Hey Aquarius, hey, it's your girl Star with Star Tarot. Thank you so very much for tuning in today for your general message for 2021. All right, so if you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus position, this reading may be for you. Okay, it will not resonate with every single Aquarius out there, so pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest. If you're new here to my channel, I do want to thank you so very much for tuning in today. I hope that you like it here, and if so, please give me a good thumbs up, and I hope that you subscribe and continue to show up to this channel of mine. Okay, everything I do here is in love and light and love and light only. If you are someone that tunes in from time to time or all the time, I do greatly appreciate you guys. You guys know that. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it, okay, Aquarius? I did go ahead and lay this out. I laid this out for you guys because I felt like there was going to be a very complex situation for you guys in the month of December, which it has shown up here. I do feel like the majority of you, this is going to be in regards to a particular person or possibly a job. But what I'm seeing here in your opening message here, Aquarius, is learning to really exercise loving yourself unconditionally. Okay, this is what the whole key is going to be for you in the month of December. Here's why. There is something here changing with the world showing up, Aquarius. There is something very, very profound that is changing here for you in the month of December. We're going into a new year. And certain things are closing out from your past, and new things are opening up for a new path for you to take. The first thing that I do see here that is changing for you, Aquarius, is you, okay? You are in a strong position, and if you don't feel this now, you will see this coming in the month of December, possibly even going into January. This is you being in a very strong position. This is you standing up for yourself and possibly even standing up for others, okay? Some of you might be in a situation at a workplace where you're looked at as the person that brings things to light here, okay? You're the one that isn't afraid to speak up in meetings or speak for the team. And I see that this is going to help close out some old residue and bring something new in here. I also feel like some of you, knowing that you've been doing this for so many people, now you're finding that the fight needs to be for you and you only. And I feel like some of you are going to move forward for yourself and by yourself. Hence is the reason why you have this loving yourself unconditionally. And I know that for Aquarius, it's very hard not to be the humanitarian, but I'm feeling like in the month of December, if this hasn't happened already, some of you are turning that switch off, okay, because you see that you are overwhelmed. You see that you've invested your time and energy towards people that would not give you that same time, the same energy, okay? So this is what I'm seeing here, and this is why you're in such a strong position and why you do see yourself alone in this, because you are Aquarius. You're definitely doing this alone, but I also feel like you need to be focused on, you know, yourself at this point in time. Now, the Seven of Cups showing up as what is really, really in the forefront after this change happens, okay? After this old cycle closes out, this is new opportunities, okay, coming your way. This is a road, a different path for you to take. Some of you are literally going to be taking a road trip. Some of you are going to be moving. And this is going to be a major, major thing for you. I do see that there's going to be a lot of confusion here because there's going to be a lot of different opportunities for you, Aquarius. Some of these options are going to be really, really great for you, and some of these things could possibly be something that could put you back in that past energy. All right, so you're going to need to use your intuition here. This Two of Swords is all about needing to make decisions, okay? I feel like you know that you need to make decision, but it's like making the right decision is what is very, very important for you at this point. You can't really be, fucking around in saying, I'm going to do this really big thing and not have a plan, okay? And I feel like this is where you're at. You're like, I have got to make the right decision this time. All right, and this is going to have to benefit me in some type of way, because I'm feeling like you've left yourself out. You've left yourself out of the loop, and your cup has runneth dry, Aquarius. Now, when we're looking at outside energy, all right, we're gonna look at the outside energy. There is someone here that either has anxiety or worry about you moving forward or leaving. You're in a situation where you're going to be either leaving a particular person or an actual position within a company. But I do feel like strongly this is going to be a loss for someone. Someone could even be feeling like they're not able to make a decision, okay? They are trapped. They feel like they are trapped, but I also feel like this person is more trapped than they actually are, okay? Because this person can definitely make the decision and follow their heart. They can make a decision that will work for you and for them, but there's something holding them back, okay? And this person has anxiety. So the thing that could happen though here, Aquarius, is that this person could literally get out of that headspace and get really creative. So if this has to do with pertaining to work, your company or your boss might be caught up in the way that they've always done things, and this person doesn't is having anxiety on moving forward or stepping outside of the box here. If this is a relationship, I feel like this person is stuck in a situation or isn't able to emotionally open up to you the way that they want to. But here, this is all about creativity. This is all about, them looking at you as someone that they are really attracted to. They like the fact that you can bring new life to them. You have a lot to offer, not just them, but to a lot of people, possibly, in the world as a whole. But they do not exude that same strength and courage that you do, Aquarius, okay? It's just different for them. Now, for some of you, the particular person that you might be dealing with, they might be pregnant, or they might have gotten someone pregnant here, and maybe this is why they're feeling anxious. Maybe this is why they're feeling like they're trapped in their situation, because there is a pregnancy involved here. Okay, so for whoever that resonates for. But we're going to go back to this Two of Swords here, because with the Two of Swords, trying to make the right decision. Some of you definitely want to move on. Some of you are going to move so that you can pursue other opportunities. This could be work related, or this could be just the possibility to start anew. You might even be wanting to look at other options when it comes to, your love life, and you want to move forward. But this is definitely a moving on here. Now, with this Three of Cups, it is definitely in reverse. So some of you, this is a third party situation. Now, it doesn't have to be, romantic third party interference, and it could be, but there's something that may have stood in the way of, you doing your job the way that you want it to, or you being able to move forward in this relationship. But with the Three of Cups being in reverse, this is also talking about, somebody going too far. Okay. This is all about heated emotions. This is about someone possibly being very egotistical, opinionated. This could honestly be, an emotional betrayal. Maybe you're finding out that this person is involved with someone else, or possibly, did something behind your back, or shared something, with a friend that you didn't necessarily want certain aspects of your relationship shared with your friend or their friend. Something here was like a betrayal. There's an emotional setback here. I think someone took something too far. This could also be that someone did something while they were intoxicated, and made a very stupid decision. Maybe someone slept with someone's friend. Maybe that friend ended up getting pregnant out of that situation, or maybe emotions started to evolve, and this person feels stuck now between you or them, or vice versa. This could have been something that happened with you, Aquarius. Either way, I do see that with the King of Cups being here, I feel like some of you are trying to get into a better space to find out what it is that could be the possibility for you, in aspect of having better options when it comes to love, or doing things that you would love to do. The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here lets me know that when it comes to these options, when it comes to this decision that you need to make here, you want something that's going to be reliable. If this is a person, if this is a job, you want someone that actually values your opinion and that can meet you halfway. And this is why these decisions are really, really important to you. Some of you are going to make a decision to move to another area to be with someone, but you're trying to make sure that it makes sense, okay? And this person that is wanting you to, make the decision to be with them, it's because they might be unwilling to meet you halfway. They might be willing to have you come to them, but for some reason they can't come to you, and maybe that's what's holding you back. It's like, am I putting too much effort into being with this person, and this person isn't bringing anything forward here? But this person feels like they're trapped. They're trapped in their city. They're trapped in their country. They're trapped in their job, so they can't make the move, okay? We also have this Knight of Swords. This person could be someone that has been in and out of your life, or has said some things that made you feel like this person isn't as reliable as you want them to be. There's a lot of in and out activity here, or there could have been someone that spoke their truth. They spoke their truth about something that happened. It could have been a pregnancy. Or someone just needs to honestly spit it out. They need to say what it is, because you need to make a decision here, and this is what I am seeing. Now, in the outcome here, we do have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is your energy, Aquarius. I feel like the decision that you make is ultimately going to be the right decision. I feel like you're going to be able to use your intuition to say, this is exactly what I need to do with the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords really looks at all of the details, right? The King of Pentacles is someone that through trial and error has found what works for him and has really capitalized off of it. You might make the right decision and your money starts to flow. It starts to come in major ways, and you just had to get out of your own way so that you can make more money. But I feel like this is more overall in your life, and with this you'll be able to now share how you did it, or you could share your wealth or your time, even your heart, with other people, because you've gotten out of this old cycle, Aquarius. And you chose to unconditionally love yourself. And the King of Pentacles is in a very good position because it's like you have everything that you need. So I feel like the decision that you make is going to be a very good one. There could also be someone that you do leave behind, Aquarius. And with the Page of Swords being here, this person might be watching you from afar and understanding that they did lose out. Okay, they did lose out in a chance to be with you because they didn't say what it is that they needed to say, or they didn't get out of their own head or get out of a situation. Okay, again, I'm feeling third party for some of you, not all. Now, when we're looking at some of the things that might come out in the month of December, what I do see is there is a successful outcome to the problem, and we see that here with the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is going to allow you to move forward. I also see the bridge as you going somewhere that is going to be the catalyst of something greater for you. Okay, bridging the gap. Before, it was very difficult for you to move forward. It was very difficult for you to make this decision. But with this decision that you make, Aquarius, it's going to be successful. Now, June pops up, so this could be something that's very significant. Maybe you're planning on making this major move in June. Maybe you met someone in June, or something happened in the month of June already. But I do see that June just does show up here, or this could be the birthday month of the person that you're possibly dealing with here. Also here, the two things that pop up, this is pertaining to the outside energy. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah, this is where this person is. All right, they're allowing their mind, they're overthinking, they're up all night. Okay, they're dreaming about you, they're having nightmares about you leaving them behind. But we also have great sorrow. Okay, great personal sorrow. So yeah, I feel like this person is going to regret that they didn't stand up and they didn't say what they needed to say or do what they needed to do. Someone is definitely going to be here as a loss. If this is an employer, they definitely are losing out, because I feel like you had a lot to offer this company with this Empress being here. Now, we also have this at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're ready to get the hell out of Dodge. I think you're so ready for this change, Aquarius, that the things that used to hold you back, the things that you used to worry about in making that final decision, in making that final move, taking that risk, I just don't see that being the case anymore. Now, this is the Knight of Swords. We have this twice, okay? So I feel like there's two sides of the story here. Somebody needs to speak their truth. And for you, Aquarius, I feel like you need to be about it. You need to be real with yourself. and you need to make it happen for yourself, okay? Yeah, Three of Cups shows up again here. Definitely is going to be something that you need or will be able to celebrate here. We have the Three of Cups again. Three of Cups again. Okay, so, but ultimately, we do have the Chariot here. The Chariot is about you moving on. So some of you literally are moving on. Eight of Cups is right underneath there. Yeah, it's time to do what you got to do for you, Aquarius. Definitely in this situation. I feel like it's going to help you grow, and it's only going to bring better things for you in the long run. Okay, so let's get some Oracle out here. Okay, I feel like there's one more in here. Yep. All right, so what do we got here? Haha! Hello. So the first thing we got is trust, okay? Some of you, like I said before, you need to trust your intuition. You want to know why? Because this is what came out. This is so crazy. New beginnings. Trust that there's new beginnings here. Trust in the new beginnings, that they are going to bring you what it is that you so desire, okay? And unconditionally loving yourself and standing up for what it is that you truly desire. Putting yourself first this time, Aquarius, is very imperative. All right, so let's go ahead. Just for confirmation's sake, we're going to pull a few cards that might help confirm if this reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Wow. Okay. All right. So the first thing that came out is shame. All right, is shame. I feel like this particular person that you were dealing with, in whichever way that you were dealing with them, this person, if they don't feel it now, they are going to feel some type of shame, okay? So much so that it's going to keep them up at night. Now, this situation is definitely emotional. Because someone here, maybe the both of you, or maybe you, Aquarius, this situation has been very emotional, especially if it comes with some news of pregnancy or third-party activity, or feeling like you need to move, or them dealing with the fact that you are moving and moving on, or just moving away from them. This is an emotional situation. Someone here is extremely sensitive. This could be you, this could be the other person. I feel like this is the other person. I feel like this person does feel a little bit of shame because they're so sensitive, and this is such an emotional situation. And someone here could be depressed, or will be depressed, or there could be a level of depression that you or the other person may have gone through or struggles with. Again, that shows up here. Being trapped mentally, emotionally. This could be depression. Okay. I'm also seeing here, for those of you, this situation might be discrimination. This, if it's a situation when it comes to the workplace, you might not have been treated fairly because this is some type of discrimination. It might be because you're a woman, it might be because of your race, but something here, and again, whoever this is for, this is just confirmation that this reading was for you, is facing discrimination, and possibly this is why you want to move on, but there is some form of discrimination for someone out there. This is muy importante. Okay, this is a very, important time in your life, Aquarius. This is a very important decision that you need to make, okay? This is why you are really, really looking at the details. This is really why it's a hard decision, because this is very, very important to you, okay? So this is what I'm saying. We're also going to pull, let's see what we have as confirmation. Let's see if we can get some initials of the person or people that you could be dealing with in this situation for additional confirmation here. Okay, so we have D. All right, so the person that you might be dealing with, or your name, could be David, could be Diana, anything with the letter D there. We have a K. Okay, Kira, Kevin, Kylie, okay, Derek, A. Okay, so their name or your name could have the letter A in it. E. Okay, Aaron, Edward, Eddie, the letter I is here. Okay. We also have the letter H. Okay, so, and then we have this, okay, X. This could be Xavier, or some, Ziamara. All right, this could be some exotic name like that. But I do see here that there is a message here that is very, very important for you, Aquarius. So this is just confirmation as to this person that you're dealing with, or even possibly you, to know if this reading is definitely meant for you. So this is what I see for the month of December, Aquarius. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in. If you liked this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. I am doing personal readings for the month of December, so if you are interested, I do all types of reading. I also do dream interpretation and life coaching. So if you're interested in any of that, please go ahead and email me. The information is down below. And yeah, take your time, Aquarius. But remember to put yourself first. And I would, if I were you, I would journal what it is, write down what it is that is most important to you, and be true to yourself, and don't waver. So that is my advice for you guys. I hope that you guys, close this year out the way that you want to and the way that you need to, okay? Putting yourself first, Aquarius. All right, till next time, guys. Love you and see you in your very next reading. Bye-bye.